theme. I remember when you were 4 or 5, when you came home once with muddy hands and we sent you off to wash them. When you came back into the lounge, I asked you to show me that your hands are clean, and you showed me both palms. Like this, yeah? And then I said, what about the back? What about the other side? So you sort of thought a little bit, and then you did this. And now look at you, a talented, beautiful woman, poised to make the important step into a loving marriage. May all your dreams come true together. John, yes, okay. I can take applause. Okay. John, I am positive that there are countless examples I don't know yet about you. But I do know that you give of your time and considerable energy mentoring and coaching Jewish youth in sports, mainly cricket, I believe, via Maccabi UK. Maccabi, should I say in Hebrew. But I thought that I was just beginning to get to know what makes you tick when you bowled me a real googly. I was bowled over when you told me that the dress code will be black tie. Shira explained that you had a dream, that we were all in black tie and gowns. I always thought that Martin Luther King was the one who had a dream. When we first met each other, you said that I'm a bit scary. John, you have no idea just how scary I can get if you don't look after my daughter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please fill your glasses, preferably with wine. Talking of which, can you follow me with this or what? You can see here, I hope that everybody can hear me, I've got fantastic red wine and very good quality white wine. Both very, very good when separate. But if I pour in some of the red wine and some of the white wine, we have a fantastic mixture. Where was I? But as you can see, when I fill a glass, half of each, I'm going back to the text, we have a powerful mixture. May you always be like this powerful mixture, inseparable. Shira and John, I am so proud and happy to toast your happiness and your lives together. Family and friends, thank you again for joining us for this most joyful occasion. Now, please raise your glasses and drink to Shira and John's health, wealth and happiness. Mazal Tov. Yep. One more sentence. Hang on. I would now like to invite my brother-in-law, Ezra, who will make a motzi. After Ezra makes hamotzi, please remain seated, and our lovely caterer, Aviva, who's standing over here. Aviva will call us to the buffet, and I hope you all enjoy it. You can be sure it's all very different and all very original and locally sourced. Enjoy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to all of you who have come from near and far to be a part of the great simcha of Shira and John's marriage. What would a wedding be without family, friends, music, and food? Not much. So I'd like to thank all of you, the caterer, the bridesmaids, the sound technician, the band, and in short, everyone who has been close to this young couple And a special thanks to the Saunders for the use of their lovely estate. Thank you very much. All of you have made the most amazing day of my daughter's life even more amazing. Shira, you look absolutely gorgeous. In fact, everything about this room is gorgeous, and you and John have done a fantastic job in decorating it. But it is your beauty that makes everything in here shine so bright. That's because you are a beautiful person, both inside and out. You are warm, thoughtful, and loving, and I am so lucky to have you as my daughter. Shira, you and I have always been close. When you left home at age 18 to serve in the Israeli army, you would come home on Friday afternoons, plunk yourself down on the kitchen counter, and while I prepared Friday night dinner, we would talk. You would tell me about your army experiences, and I would recount my week's events. When you finished the army and went off to New Zealand and Australia for a year, I never told you this, but I honestly did not know how I would survive without you. Little did I know that this was only a preparation for the future. Since you moved to London, I'm so happy that we have been able to continue this Friday tradition. The big difference is that now we light our Shabbat candles together on Skype. While you blossomed here in the UK, I was concerned about your future. During your first few years, I would always ask you the usual mother questions, such as, how are you? What are you up to? In truth, I was fishing for information. What I really wanted to know was, do you have a boyfriend? Are you seeing anybody? And then one day, out of the blue, you casually mentioned that in fact you were seeing someone. And your tone of voice said, don't ask me any more questions. So I didn't. And in time, as your relationship developed, you would toss out a few more tidbits for your mother. On your next trip to Israel, I realized that you had entered into a serious relationship and that it could be that you had met your intended. I met John for the first time briefly on the day he left for his trip to Australia. I didn't get a chance to know him then, but I did see the strong bond between you that had developed. And it was clear to me that he was the one. During our weekly conversations, I would still ask, how are you doing? What are you up to? What I really wanted to know was, is he going to pop the question soon? And this past August, I finally got the call I'd been waiting for, and here we are celebrating today. Through visits back and forth between London and Israel, I have had the pleasure of getting to know John better. And John, I am so honored that you have chosen to join our family. Shira, what a daughter you are, and what an amazing woman. You treat all people with the greatest respect and sensitivity. You are a loving, understanding older sister to Natalie. And to Hadar, well, you are a hero. And you are my hero for helping me so much during those challenging times when all three of you were growing up. Yes, our family life has been special. Not always easy, but definitely special. And I like to think that you have emerged with the strength and flexibility that will help you meet life's challenges. John, your charming personality and self-assurance are excellent attributes with which to begin a marriage. Thank goodness you have a sense of humor. It is something that you share with Shira and something that you will definitely need to help you survive membership in your new family. Philip and Maureen, where are you? Philip and Maureen, I understand that your son didn't become a mensch overnight, and it is with your guidance that he has developed into the fine man that he is. Getting to know you over the past few months, it is clear to me that you are a loving family, and it is a fact that children who are loved grow up to be adults who know how to love. Andy and Tanya, it has also been a pleasure to get to know you, and I look forward to many future happy occasions together.